It's not just a holiday. Memorial Day has a deep meaning for so many families. Tonight, after 80 years missing in action, a fallen U.S. soldier from Livermore is finally back home. Second Lieutenant Thomas Vincent Kelly was laid to rest this afternoon. NBC's Emma Goss was there.
Here inside a San Leandro mortuary, history was made for one family, honoring a late relative who was missing from World War II, now laid to rest. With a motorcade procession, the remains of Second Lieutenant Thomas Vincent Kelly Jr., a fallen bombardier in World War II, are finally home. Kelly was just 21 when his B-24 bomber was shot down somewhere over the Pacific. His death in combat shattered his parents and younger sister.
We went to the cemetery with my grandmother and my mom all the time, every Memorial Day for sure, but he wasn't talked about. Their pain was too deep.
12 years ago, Scott Althouse, a cousin of Kelly's, began researching his long-lost relative and unearthed more than anyone could have imagined, eventually pinpointing a location near Papua New Guinea, where he believed Kelly's plane, with 10 crewmates from the 90th Bombardment Group, went down. A family member contacted Project Recover, a nonprofit dedicated to recovering American MIAs and POWs. In 2017, Project Recover took up the search for the missing plane.
With the most advanced detection technology, underwater robots, side scan sonars, they spent 2 weeks looking for this plane, and they hadn't found it.
2 days before their mission wrapped up, there it was, found more than 200 feet underwater. Then came the U.S. Navy dive teams. On March 11, 2023, exactly 79 years after Kelly and his crew went missing, dive teams began their challenging search for potential remains. They found Kelly's dog tags and bombardier ring. And then,
in November of 2024, we were notified that Tommy's remains had been positively identified and he was coming home.
And today they landed back in the Bay Area.
When I was planeside today and seeing that casket being withdrawn from the aircraft at the Military Honor Guard and was able to walk up to that casket and touch it, I was just happy, just happy.
Thanks to old photos and a collection of letters Kelly wrote home from overseas, his relatives feel they know his story. Joyful grief is how Althouse describes his feelings of remembrance.
It was an impossible story. It is an impossible story.
In San Leandro, Emma Goss, NBC Bay Area News.